So iRacing just updated their game with exactly what people were asking for. Now, we're going to see if this is going to be an actually worthwhile update, but basically, the GTP cars in iRacing were way too fast. We're talking like 5 seconds of that faster, over 50 kilometers an hour faster at some apexes, just way too fast. So, they made it realistic. They've done exactly what people asked. They've dropped 5 seconds a lap or so off the pace of the cars, but they've also made the tyre warm-up realistic, which is mega slow. It takes about 5 or 6 laps apparently for the tyres to warm up, and they are like ice on the outlap. Now it's week 13 on iRacing, so the only way to test this is going straight into a race session. So let's go on track in qualifying. Let's do it. It doesn't feel as awful as I thought it was going to be though, honestly. Like, there's some grip there. Oh, okay, that's... Okay, yep, there it is. Yep. Good. Why did I have to say what I said? Alright, let's keep going. With those beautiful flat spots. Actually, iRacing doesn't really have flat spots. Why am I brake late? Alex! I forgot! Dad! They're in the wall! Okay, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. It should be starting to get a little bit warm now. It does take about 5 laps, apparently, to fully warm them up. So, I don't know why the hell we're still doing an 8-minute qualifying session with only 2 laps allowed in these cars. Oh my god, I'm baked! Okay, yeah, it is pretty bad. It's not undrivable though. Like, the grip's bad, but it's not undrivably bad. It's not that bad. Well, first time lap. Let's do it. We're totally ready. The tyres are totally ready. Oh my god. I did make it through there, but only just. Yeah. That was all right. Now, I don't know if people discovered tricks to get these tyres a bit warmer or something on the outlap. Massive swerving or just being super aggressive with the wheel or something. Oh, that was a lot better. That was an off track. Okay, well, this lap's not going to count then. Yeah, the grip is like lap 2, the car's drivable. Lap 1, it's boring or undrivable with how little grip you got. Lap 2, it's still low grip, but it's fine. It's completely fine. It's not trying to kill me at all turns, and it's not that bad. That was another off track. What is this track? What are these track limits? Nice. Yeah. There's some actual grip. I mean, look at that delta. Tells you everything you need to know. Look. No. Woo, that was close. Okay, let's try and do an actual valid lap, shall we? I was just scared of cutting. No, I've gone off the track. I was just scared of cutting the track there because it seems to be so harsh on track limits. I've ended up extending. This is genuinely alright. I think lap 1 is going to be interesting, with everybody presumably struggling with the same severe lack of tyre grip. You know what, I don't mind. I thought I was going to be like, guys, surely it's why did you ask for it to be realistic? This is undrivable. This is terrible. It's not. It's actually right. Because, like, look, this is an A-class car, right? You're not expecting to be able to jump in it, surely, as a bit of a noob sim racer, and just be able to fly along easily. It should be not necessarily difficult to drive. I think a lot of sims go down the route of just like, I think R-Factor does this. Realistic is just hard to drive. That's not the case, especially in these sort of high downforce cars a lot of the time. So I don't think it has to be hard to drive just because it's an A-class. But as long as this is realistic, which it apparently seems to be, then that's fine. That's completely fine. This is completely fine. And now the car feels, I think the car feels right. Now the tyres probably still aren't quite fully up to temperature. But now I'd say the car feels about like what I expect this sort of car to feel like in iRacing. Right, well there you go, that's our practice. I've tried cold tyres once. I'm now used to how it feels with warm tyres. And we're going straight into a 15-minute race. What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Oh my god, that guy's going absolutely ham on the tyre warming. Okay, that does seem to be the strat. There's quite a few people doing that. I'll try some of that as well, why not? Come on, car, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Now, there's going to be crashes with how cold these tyres are. We've just got to try and avoid it. Yeah, look, they've already binned it. Amazing. Before we've got to the start-finish line, people have binned it. Okay, he's just, I don't know what the hell, he's just binned it, it's straight. That's ridiculous. Ha, and then someone else has binned it, turn 2. Oh, I think I avoided him just. Really had to jam on the brakes there. More people bidding it. More people bidding it. Oh my god. Oh no! 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 I'm so annoyed! Stop! It wouldn't turn. Why wouldn't it turn? I was travelling along, I turned the wheel and it just wouldn't turn. That's so irritating because I was literally about to say, everyone's going like this. Get people going off every single corner and I'm surviving it and I bid it as well. For God's sake! I gotta say, even if this is really realistic, I think RS have got to give us a longer warm-up lap or something because it can't be that icy on lap 1. Surely. That can't be a thing. We haven't actually got any damage though. We've still got the cold tyres, but we haven't got any damage. Right, we've got different classes in front, guys. We've got to try and get past them as nicely as we can. But yeah, they've got more grip in the corners right now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they have. For sure. For sure. That's insane. Oh, I'm so annoyed I binned it. It'd been so interesting to see if we just managed to hold on to it where we could have got to. Yeah, we're quite a lot quicker in the straights, annoyingly, look. I'm going to brake super early because he'll have more grip than me when he gets there. Oh, Willie, what's he doing? You got more grip, buddy? Did you try to let me go or something? That guy's binned it. Oh my god, that was close. I was trying to give him room to make that mistake. Apparently there's contact. Right, okay, the tyres are drivable now. Let's get on with this. Where can we recover to? We're still not even with the people of our class, though. We were far from the... Like, loads of other people in our class binned it as well. Yeah, look, we're over a second lap slower than P10. Much early he can get on the throttle. You see that? He plays it really quick when he's in the straights. We're now up to 3rd in the second class. I've literally just got no idea how to drive these cars. I'm just doing the best I can with no practice. I've always been miles off the pace. That's not a surprise. I really just want to test the new tyre warm up though. That's like I said, I just want to do another race start really. I'm still behind people in the second class, look. Which sort of highlights how difficult this is, really. I want to spin it. Djokovic, was it that binned it? It probably is the real one, to be honest. Okay, I'm only finding a small amount of time now. I think the tyres are pretty much warmed up now, so it does take like 10 minutes to warm the tyres up. What I will say though is that it hasn't changed much over the last few laps. I think I'd say at Silverstone it takes something like 2 to 3 laps to feel like a car. Okay, we're taking P2, who's not even in our class. Oh god, it's just I just don't know how to stop the car from just sliding everywhere. Yeah, look at that. It's probably just confidence. They're definitely quicker than me through here though. Look at that. That's night and day. I cannot carry that speed. How did he just catch me in a straight as well? I just haven't got their grip. That's crazy. Gonna back out of this. He's leading his class. I think we've got a bit... No, have we got better downforce? He did just... I think it's just the straights. Oh, look, I really don't know how to drive this car. I've got no idea how to drive this car. I don't know if I'm massively overheating the fronts or if it's just this setup. I don't know how to drive it. Okay, I better put the brake bias more rearward, that'll help. See what that surely is. Just trying to brake a bit too late. Just going a bit deep and it's just no grip. That could be all it is. Then also then by doing that you end up overheating the tyre and it's GG's from there. We just found half a second that lap, you know? Yeah, 49.9. So we did get to the 49s on that last lap. Wasn't entirely legal, but interesting. All right. That race start was absolute carnage and I really, really want to do another one. That's all I want to do. I just want to do another one of the race starts. That was one of the best things I've ever done. Yeah, you're right. We should put the brake bias quite a lot further back. The traction control saving my ass then. I just floored it to see what it would do. This doesn't feel as bad as I remember it being. I gone mental? This is where I spun the race. It's like, felt like I was cruising. It might just be my expectations that's changed, but look, I'm not even going off anymore. I'm not even struggling. No, I've got more grip. What? Is it just the rearward bias? Well, let's see. What was the best coin lap? Can you remember? Oh, that's almost flat. That was nowhere near flat on my first flying lap before. This is night and day. It honestly feels like they've changed the physics on us or something. That's how different it feels. I understand how brake bias might help us into the corners and stuff, but it just genuinely felt like the tyres were warmer. That was the sensation I was getting. Understeers less when I'm not on the brakes. Very strange. Maybe brake bias is doing all that. That's like a cheat code. I can't believe how different this is. I'm starting to be quite cautious here, but it's not just a complete understeering mess anymore. I mean, look, I'm 4.5 seconds up on what my outlap was. This feels more like it probably should feel, not the complete ice that we had before. Well, there's a valid lap. Check that out. Oh, a fast one. A valid one nonetheless. I kind of want to be at the back to watch the carnage unfold again. I'm not going to be at the back anymore. I've actually done a valid lap. Yeah, this brake bias has completely transformed the car. See, now it makes sense. When I'm like, now the tyre's a bit warmer, and I'm, you know, starting to push the limits a bit more and stuff, it makes more sense now that the brake bias would be having a bigger impact. Completely missed my apex there, though. Don't miss that out. You can't watch the carnage, be the carnage. Yeah, not a bad shout, to be fair. Maybe we'll be the carnage. Yeah, that was actually right. We just about wrestled it into an apex. You can see the confidence going up just by the fact I can brake so much later. So we're always gaining a couple of tenths in the braking zone alone. Ooh, there you go. That's better. It's a 49, isn't it? 49.3 P6. Is there going to be people bidding it in straights again? I mean, we're up here now in a much more... I mean, look, the guy behind has got 10k... 10k! We've just out-qualified someone with 10k I rating. I have never done that before. I will never do that again. Right. How many people are going to bid it then? Let's go. Me! I'm going to bid it! No! Don't hit the car! Don't hit the car! We're fine. All right, let's recover then. It's just so hard to not do that. And now with the other class, we're going to be swamping me with better tyres. We're coming back through, Mike. Superior engine power. Goodbye. Oh, hello. Oh, my God. Do you know what? I like it. It's not very iRacing to have, like, open level, lobby level of carnage on the starts. But I do like it. It is good fun. There's no denying that. It's great fun. Look, someone had just binned it into the old pit entry. This is just madness. Oh, turn. Please, car. Oh, my God. Okay. It felt better in qualifying. A bit deep. No. God's sake. This is so hard. But I like it. It's fun. It's like, I don't know, it's probably too hard. But it is fun. I mean, Dirty Air makes it a lot harder, obviously. Well, I don't think we're going to beat the LMP2 class this race. 47.735. Yeah, okay. There's a lot of time on the brakes. Just haven't got those right at all right now. Oh, that's so bad. Haven't got any control of the car, really. What? Oh, this update is so good for fun. I feel like if you want to race it seriously, it's maybe not so good. See, I'm starting to get to grips with this car. Still a long way off the top guys. The best part, 2 seconds up off those guys, but that's not a surprise. My front is not on my class and not on my lap. Kind of went for it a little bit there. Why not? I think 13 anyway. Yeah, that's the way. That's the way. Slam on the brakes in this straight. Ease right off them on the trail brake. I suspect I could probably be not so aggressive on the brakes to make sure I'm keeping the tyre temps in a bit more. Looking like P7 again this race. Start P6, finish P7. That's actually not too bad. There's quite a lot more story than that that's not been told, but there are a couple of cars not too far in front. If I didn't have my whoopsies, I could have been up there in P5. That Neil's guy, by the way, that started behind me, that I highlighted, 10k rating, he's P2. Told you, we need to keep an eye out for him. Keep that intended to go. Try and find that apex. There it is. I found it. It was there somewhere. very, very patient with the kart. If this pays me back or not. Okay, well, we've had a couple of hundreds through there. That's too deep. That's too deep. Just burnt the front. Didn't steer much though to make sure I still had some tyre by the time I got to here. Yeah, overall match the time despite a bad line look. So that's definitely the way. You just got to just treat the fronts like they're a qualified tyre. You got to do a whole race distance on them. Like that. When you're on the brakes, well, on the brakes and when you're just starting to turn in, just be super cautious with them. And they pay you back by the time you get to the corner exit. Well, there you go. Third of a second found. Well into the 48s at the end. 48.8. There we go. That was our initial look at the GTP cars. I genuinely like it. I like it because I think it's really good fun. It creates some really interesting racing, and I think that's exciting. Should it be like that? I mean, I think people come to iRacing for some, like, serious, proper racing. It's Battle Royale more than racing. I don't mind it. I honestly thought it was going to be worse. I think it's manageable. You've got to be so careful lap 1. But then if you do manage to get through lap 1, the rewards are huge. I like it. I think it's good. Apparently got some hybrid changes as well coming for, I think it's probably next season. We'll see how that changes the cars as well. But is it going to make it unpopular? Because people aren't going to want to bid it and then lose their safety rating and R rating, are they? So I guess we'll see. Once it's not week 13, people are actually ranked on the sessions. If it's going to be less popular, time will tell. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to drop a sub if you haven't already. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.